Hi guys, this is Rita and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys 10 tips on how to wake up early every single day. Now, I don't consider myself a morning person because I do wake up at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. every single day, but for me, the real morning heroes are those that wake up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and get everything done before the day actually starts. And there was a time that I actually used to wake up at 4 a.m. every single day, and believe me, just the amazing feeling ever, because you get so much time in the morning, you get so much time for yourself, you get so much time to spend a peaceful morning and get ready for the day. But the objective of this video is not to make you all wake up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. because I understand that everyone has their own needs, everyone has their own schedules, so it will be different to everyone. The real objective of this video is to help you guys create a sleeping schedule, to help you to create a morning and a night routine, and also to help you to wake up at the same time every single day, and also to avoid waking up at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. every single day. So now that I've talked a lot, let's get into this video. Tip number 1 is willpower, patience, and practice will be your best friend. You have to make up your mind. You have to have the willpower and the patience to do this. Your sleeping schedule is not something you can change from a day to another, or it's not something you can create from a day to another. Waking up early in the morning is a habit, and as any other habit, it will require patience, time, and effort. You will have to continue trying every single day, and there will be times you'll fail, but you will always have to try hard every single day and just have patience, and by the time you'll see that your body has already adjusted to your sleeping schedule. And the most important thing is that you have to go slowly. You cannot change from waking up at 4 p.m. to waking up at 4 a.m. from a day to other, because that will only confuse your body. So you should go slowly and take a step at a time. Like if you are used to wake up at 2 p.m. every single day, then you should change your schedule to wake up at 12 p.m. every single day. Change it slowly, and from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. for a week, and just change it slowly, and that will actually help you a lot and will help your body to adjust to that time. Your body and your mind need time to adjust to your schedule, so you have to be patient and never lose motivation. Tip number 2, create a sleeping schedule. Having a sleeping schedule is actually the most important thing ever, and if you don't have a sleeping schedule, that means you sleep when your body wants you to sleep and you wake up when your body wants you to wake up. And that also means that you're letting your body control you instead of you having control of your body. Having a sleeping schedule means that you have determined time to go to bed and you have determined time to wake up. And that also means that your circadian rhythm, aka your body's natural clock, will also be active. So your body will adjust to that clock and will wake you automatically up when you need to wake up, or when it's your time to wake up, and your body will automatically tell you when it's time to go to bed. I know that finding a perfect bedtime or finding a perfect schedule can be a little difficult at the start, but it's obviously not impossible. And once you have done that, you actually have done half part of the work. I'll link down below a segment on the DoctorOz show that actually helps you to figure out your sleeping schedule. That will help you to understand how sleeping schedule is important and how you can figure out the perfect time for or perfect schedule for you. Number 3, stick to your sleeping schedule, and that means you have to avoid sleeping in the weekends. I know it can be very tempting to sleep in the weekends because that's the only time you can sleep 24/7 without having that guilty feeling. But if you want to create a sleeping schedule, and if you want to stick to your sleeping schedule, you have to avoid sleeping in the weekends no matter what. At the start can be a little difficult, but when your body gets used to it, you'll see that you'll have so much time in the weekends to do other stuff. So you'll have more times to spend with your family, spend with your friend, or to eat that breakfast that you always wanted to eat but never woke up early to eat breakfast, or go on that hike, or you can just spend time at home enjoying your own company. Tip number 4, avoid doing anything before going to bed. Now, I know a lot of people like to read or listen to music before going to bed, and that's okay. I think that's much better than watching YouTube videos or start a new serie before going to bed, because that will definitely affect your sleep. But if you really want to create a sleeping schedule, and if you really want to stick to it, you have to give up on that. When it's time for you to go to bed, you have to leave everything and just go to bed, even though it can be very difficult at the start to fall asleep and to go to bed at that time, but your body will get used to it afterwards. So that's why I'm saying that patience is the most important thing when it comes to creating and sticking to a morning or a night routine. So have patience and just try your best until your body gets used to it. And I'm not saying saying that you cannot read a book or watch videos before going to bed. You can make a little bit of time in your night routine for that. Like you can spare like 1 hour or half hour before going to bed just to do stuff that you want to do. But when it's time to go to bed, you really have to go to bed, and you have to leave your phone and everything that distracts you away from you, so you can go to bed and your mind can fall asleep peacefully. I know a lot of people recommend having something exciting to do every single morning so that you can get out of bed and you can get that motivation to get out of bed. But I feel like it's really difficult to find something new every single day that excites you to get out of bed. So instead of that, you should actually just create a morning routine for yourself. You should create a morning routine that works for you, that is peaceful, that is not packed, and in that morning routine you should include to do stuff that you like to do. For example, a lot of people do yoga in the morning, they do stretching, they do workouts, they do journaling, or they create lists and think about what they can do in that day and write things that you have to do in that day, so that your mind is focused during the day and you get more things done. So morning routine is very important if you want to have a peaceful and a productive day and also a successful life, because if you have a good morning routine, that also means that you're gonna have a good day and a productive day, and you'll work very efficiently, and it's just very positive for our lives and for our mind and for our body. Everyone is very different from each other, so obviously some people like to do yoga in the morning, and other people like to just sit down with a cup of tea and think about life, or think about the things that are grateful for. So I think you just have to try a bunch of things and just find the thing that is perfect for you, or create a morning schedule that is perfect for you and for your mind and for your body. So you'll just have to try, and this is the same thing, like you have to try and you have to have patience and you have to have the willpower to do this. And once you find your morning routine, you will actually be really pumped to get out of bed, because that will inspire every single day to get out of bed. Tip number 6, keep all the electronic devices out of your reach. Now I know it can be very difficult because we live in an era of social media and we are in this constant fear of missing something out, or missing something very important that's happening online, and sometimes without even realizing, like we don't have any idea of how social media how social medias are controlling our life, how all these electronic devices have become a part of us and how we cannot live without it. Like try deleting your Instagram or your Facebook, any social media that you use often. Try deleting it for a day or for a weekend, and you'll see how those things have actually taken part in your life, how they are like really important, and how you cannot spend a day without checking those things. But we are not here to talk about how social media affects our life, so let's go to the main point. So my main point is you should never have any electronic devices around you when you're going to bed or when you're going to sleep, because that will actually distract you a lot. So try to leave everything out and just sleep, and that will also help your mind to relax and fall asleep, and you'll feel less stressed and less anxious before going to bed, which will help you to fall asleep much faster. Tip number 7, freshening up is the key. For me, freshening up is the ultimate key of not going back to bed, because it really helps you a lot. Like taking a shower in the morning is perfect to have that boost of energy that will help you to avoid going to back to bed again. Like just washing your face with cold water can do miracles and will actually help you to have that boost of energy and will help you to avoid going back to bed again. Tip number 8, track your sleep. Tracking your sleep can be very useful, and it would also help you to understand your body. Like some people need more hours of sleep than others, and some people need less sleep hours than others. So tracking your sleep will actually help you to detect or to determine how many hours of sleep your body needs. Another benefit is that it will help you to understand your sleep patterns, and it will also help you to find solutions for your sleeping problems. So tracking your sleep can be really useful when it comes to like creating a sleeping schedule and creating a morning and night routine. And nowadays tracking your sleep is actually very easy, because you can track your sleep with your smartwatches or with your phone or with anything else, or you can actually write down on a journal, and then you'll see how much of sleep your body needs, and you'll understand your body much better. So that's just it for this video, guys. These are all the things that helped me personally to wake up in the morning and to create a sleeping schedule for myself, and also to understand my my sleeping patterns, but everyone is different, so some things might work for someone and other things might work for other people. So everyone is different and everyone will have different kind of, you know, morning schedule, a sleeping routine. Everyone will have different patterns of sleep. So I guess you just have to try every single day and have patience and have motivation and have the willpower to do this. And it will be difficult in the start, but it's obviously not impossible. So you just have to try every single day until you have created a new habit and are in this journey of success, I guess. Thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what's the one thing that you have to do in your morning, like one thing that you have to include or have in your morning schedule. For me personally, I love stretching. Like I cannot, like my morning routine is not complete without doing stretching, because that just helps me a lot and gives me that burst of energy that I need to, you know, start the day. So yeah, I would love to know what's one thing that you guys cannot live without in the morning, I guess. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.